Good morning. I washed my hair. Does my hair look pretty? I am exporting the next YouTube video as we speak. I don't know how to make it good, so sorry about that. And I also don't know what to do about the silence where the photos are, because it's just boring commercial music that I can use without getting copyrighted. So today I'm going to go to the camping stores that I have saved and see if I can find a water filter. Otherwise, someone on one of the WhatsApp group chats said that I could ask reception to order something off of Taobao, because their shipping time is usually within like 2 days. So if I do that today, I should be able to get something before I leave. And then I can just transfer them money. So I could do that, but I still want to have a look in the camping stores first, just in case. It's 8:26, so the sun is rising soon. I think it rises at like 8:30. I'm literally starving though, so I'm gonna go and find breakfast. I think I'm gonna have to ask the receptionist to order a filter for me, because I'm not gonna find one in a camping store. But I'm gonna go to a mall. I'm really hungry. I didn't have much for breakfast. I want to get a drink because the mixed way I was going to was closed, I think. Anyway. What I need to do is I need to go down to the reception and ask. I think it's a white man at the reception actually, which is like kind of perfect because then I can talk to him verbally and have him understand it completely. But I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I need to ask, like, I can't use Taobao or whatever. Can you or someone else order it online to here and I can transfer you money or give you cash or something? That's what I need to do, because I do need a water filter. To be honest, I haven't used the water filter in a while. I'm about to be going through like Central Asia, which isn't gonna, it'll have enough places that I should be able to buy water, but it's not gonna have any like natural springs that I can filter water. No, but I should, just in case. Just in case. Oh God. I just went to reception and I asked the lady, like, can you help me buy a new water filter? She's like, oh yeah, sure. I got the exact same one. The one I have is like 1.6 litres, I think. But I only got a 1 litre one this time because I have yet to actually use it as water storage. So I just got a 1 litre one. 215 yen. Slay. Way cheaper than buying that one from home. And she said that when it arrives, I can then pay her. Slay. And she also said that it should arrive within 4 days, which is really good. I started watching Arcane, season 1, episode 3. I've already seen the first season, but I haven't seen the second season. But I watched the first season ages ago, so I have to rewatch it. Spoilers, I only remember that Vi goes to jail, Powder goes schizo. And I remember the last scene where Jinx, aka Powder, aka Jinx, decides to fire a rocket at the capital. That's like all that I remember from the first season. I've had this 3 times now. I've been here a day. I went into a like little food stall on the corner over there. The ladies in there were so nice. I was like, can I have this and this please? And she was like, through Google Translate of course, well actually this one over here is our traditional one. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll take that one instead. So then I bit into it, and I was like, then I bit into the other one, and I was like, And then she was like, you are so pretty, can I take a photo of you holding this bag for our advertisement? They were just so happy and joyous, and I was like, yeah, sure. So I took a photo of the bag, holding it up here, and they gave me something else to try for free, and I was like, and they were just so nice. It was just such a lovely human interaction that I saved it on my map, and I'm gonna try and go back again. I was heading to the museum, but I think it's closed, so now I'm just heading to a park. But I'm listening to Throne of Glass, a book. I finished watching Arcane. Binged it. It was only 2 seasons, to be fair. There was only 9 episodes in each, so it was fairly easy. But now I'm heading to a park because this book, this is the 3rd time I've read it. It's really good. I got invited by my new roomie last night on this little trek that they're doing. You can see them on the stairs there, maybe. Pretty cool. Like a 4-hour car ride. Now I'm at above 5,000 meters. Sick ass. It's a GoPro.
Well, you have seen it. Already.
I don't even know if you can see it. Yesterday I went out with my new roomie Lydia and her friend. She gave me her hat because she's from the south of China. She doesn't need it anymore, and she printed off some photos of me. So yay. Trying to find like mitts that attach to your handlebars when you're like almost like on a moped or a motorbike or a bicycle, and then you put your hands inside the mitts and you can still access your brake and stuff. I think Lydia said yesterday just go to a supermarket, so that's where I'm going. Not that building specifically, but a supermarket is that way. I want to get another long sleeve top because I'm kind of cold, and I don't have any sunglasses because I keep putting them on the same spot on my bike and they keep falling off, so I haven't learned. I just had a hot drink, and oh, it's Christmas. It's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everybody. It doesn't feel very Christmassy because they don't celebrate Christmas here, but it's Christmas. I got some. They go this way on the bike, and then my hand goes in this end. They are a bit weighty. Like, I want to say over a kilo, but it's the price of having warm hands, I guess. And it's not like I can order lightweight ones. 32 yen, Chinese yen. Slay. Yeah, they are definitely probably like 2 kilos maybe. But it's okay. I'm gonna have warm hands. It'll only be for like 2 months. Then I can, I don't know, send them home, sell them, give them to someone. The lighting's gonna be really bad because I'm just using my phone torch. In fact, I don't even know if you can. Oh yeah, you can see. Okay. Yay. And now, when I'm riding my bike, I can probably just keep my gloves off, and I can still access my my brake. Oh, hello, my brake. Now the other one. The reception lady at the hostel just gave me this bag of goodies for Christmas. An apple, bread sticks, and some chocolates. Oh, I have another new roomie, and she's also asked me if we want to go out for dinner. I was like, yeah, sure. All I want to do is go to KFC. It's all I want to do right now is go to KFC. I'm not a big, like, brothy noodle type of person, which is not good for China because that's like their go-to dish. So I've just been getting fried noodles, which is fine, but they're starting to kind of taste the same. It's also hard to eat as a singular person because there's lots of restaurants where you like just get a dish of like fried beans or you just get a dish of meat. It's hard to find a well-rounded bowl. Other people have probably had different experiences. This is just my experience. I don't look very hard, so it's probably my own fault, but I'm just too lazy to go on the hunt for some when there is a KFC right over there. I am actually planning on leaving tomorrow too. I was like toying with the idea of staying for another day, but I actually want to go. Which I'm glad. So, yeah. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the hostel gave me an apple, and I've needed an apple for my oats in the morning. My original plan was to ride to Xinjiang and catch a train from there, but I'm actually just going to catch a train from here. So I'm staying an extra night here. I'm at a Wallace, it's like a fast food restaurant, because I'm not a big fan of soups, like noodle soups. That's just all the food. Anyway, catch a train from here. Hopefully tomorrow to Urumqi, spend a few days in Urumqi maybe, and then I can't figure out how to buy a ticket for a train from Urumqi to Yining, I'm not sure what it's called, the Kazakhstan border, online. So I'll just have to ask the train station when I get there. But I'm going to talk to the hotel receptionist when she gets here at noon for her shift. So she might be able to help me book it online maybe. But yeah, so this week's video is going to be lame. No riding. Sorry. I left this end open so that I can reach these things so I can drag the box easier. I learned that the last time I taped it up. It's actually, I did a better job this time than last time. Last time in Xinjiang, I had to carry around my tyres and 2 pannier bags, a black one and a green one. This time, I only have to carry around my tyres and 1 black pannier because I managed to fit both green panniers in here. Plus, there's no hole in the side of the box. And I remembered to empty out all my water, so it's a few kilos lighter too. Yeehaw! To explain, I changed my mind. Instead of riding to Xinjiang and then taking a train to Urumqi, I'm taking a train to Urumqi from here, Xinjiang, tomorrow. I just booked the train. It's at 1 p.m. So the train station isn't that far away, so I'm probably going to try and catch like a taxi or something at like 11. Yeah. And then I'm going to hang out in Urumqi for a few days, and probably on the 3rd I will catch a train from Urumqi to Yining. And then I have to be out on the 5th. I've counted the days 3 times. I arrived on the 7th. So including like that day, the 60th day is the 5th of January. So I know I'll have like my last little relaxation day on the 4th, and then ride to the border. I think it's like, I haven't actually looked, but just looking at the map, I think Yining is like 20 or 30 kilometers away from the border. Hopefully it's not like 80. That would suck. I do have to look though. But yes, that's why I was getting the box. I went to 3 bike shops. The first 2 were closed, but I finally found one. I haven't booked the train ticket from Urumqi to Yining. It's going to be a slow train, so I might have problems with getting the box on the train. So last time I took a slow train from Zhaotong to somewhere, they almost didn't let me on because the box's circumference surpassed 160 centimeters. So yeah, but the last time I took a speed train, it was fine. They didn't even measure the box, so hopefully this speed train is fine. When I transferred from the slow train to the speed train going from Zhaotong to Chengdu, I had to go to a different station. But yeah, I don't know. I'm on the way to get breakfast right now. Those cakes that I'm obsessed with. I'm gonna get a hot drink. Then I'm gonna go back to the room, pack, and then doom scroll until just before 11. And I'll probably get my roommate to help me call a taxi or something, because it's gonna need to be able to fit a black box in it. So silly me for forgetting. It's 9:30. Nothing is open because it's before 10 a.m. So I just got some snacks for the train that arrives at like 9 p.m. Last time I took a train, didn't get any food, so got some snacks. And then I will start packing, I guess. And then after 10, I will then get the cakes and a hot drink. This is how I'm getting the bike box to the train station. The box broke on this side here, so I think he's getting a bag to put around the box. Yep. Nice. We're gonna be really cuddly in this seat. Experience. Yay. My train is in 20 minutes. This is really hard. Inside floors, nice and slippery. Not these outside ones. Plus I'm encouraged too, so I have to walk all the way down to the end. My seat is technically over there next to that woman, but these three are empty. And there was the hostess who was helping me try to figure out where to put my bike box, and she said I could sit on these three because they're empty. Yeah. Every single fucking time I'm in one of these godforsaken fucking when I exit the train, they make me walk all the way down to an elevator when the excavators are right there and it's perfectly fine, and then I go down the elevator and I have to fucking drag the box all the way back to the fucking end of the, and then that's just to get out, and the exit's that way. I then have to walk all the way around there. Yay. All the snow. I don't really know why I'm still filming. I haven't done anything. If I were to put all of this into a video, it would be so boring. But like, I want to continue making YouTube videos. I kind of enjoy it. Don't know what I would do though. I'm in Urumqi though. It's extra cold. I'm gonna try and go to that mall over there, but I don't know how to cross the road. So. It's a cool way to cross the road. You just go under it. Just random sheep in the middle of the street. Pop off, I guess. I just finished, well, I'm not finished, but I've just half finished editing this YouTube video. I'm not really sure how to end it. I'm in Urumqi, however you're supposed to pronounce it. I'm at my hostel. This is my little dormitory. Pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, I've just been going for walks. I'm trying, with all of this downtime that I'm having, I'm just trying to make myself so bored that I go crazy, because I'm one of those people where boredom drives me crazy. I mean, it's working. I've just been going on walks every day. I got new SD cards for my GoPro. I got 2 more because the one I have is getting full. I got the hostel receptionist owner woman to help me book a train to Horgos, the border town, because Yining's too far away. Good thing I checked before I booked a train. She used my passport details to book it, obviously, so that should be good. I just have to hope that they're not too strict on box sizes, and if they are, I have to hope, like last time, that enough workers start coming over that one of them says, yeah, sure, put it on. It's a sleeper train. I got a top bunk. There is a grand bazaar. My aunt did some Googling and she was like, oh, there's like a really big silk trade route market. So tomorrow I'll probably do that. It's really cold here. Yeah, the sun doesn't rise until like 9:30, which is crazy. It'd be good to get into Kazakhstan and change time zones. Yeah, no, I've got. I'm not even sure if for Singapore and Malaysia, you have to like fill out a form. But you don't need a visa, at least for me. And I'm part of Kazakhstan's 30 days visa free thing, but I'm not sure if I have to like fill out a form or if I just rock up to the border. I haven't done. I should Google that. Although I can also rock up at the border and they're like, do you have this? I can be like, no. And I'll be like, fill it out. And I'll be like, okay. It depends on how stressed I get about not knowing whether I'll Google that or not. But yeah, I'm excited for Kazakhstan. I'm excited to be in flatland desert. Reminds me of home. I am aware that if I get any sort of headwind, it'll kill me. And like having minimal landmarks, like not feeling like I'm getting anywhere because it's all flat, that will also... I'm going to have new sets of challenges. I'm going to have new reasons on why I'm tired and don't want to stop. But I don't know. Like time-wise, I have been riding for 11 months now. 11 months. The people who I have met or read about or watched on Instagram who are like around this area, it's taken them 8 to 9 months. So, like, time-wise, I'm over halfway. But looking at where I am on a map, I'm like a third of the way to Wales, which is frustrating. I'm excited to get to Turkey and be like, yeah! Distances counting down. I've done 11,000 kilometers because I started cycling in New Zealand. Spent 2 months cycling in New Zealand. Spent a month working at a catering company for a TV show called A Remarkable Place to Die in Queenstown. And then I spent just over a month, I think, living with my aunt and bumming off of her. And it was really fun. Hey Rebecca, I got really badly homesick when I left hers. Then I flew to Bali, but immediately went to Lombok. And I did not acclimatise to the weather very well because it was coming into winter when I left New Zealand, and then over the course of a plane ride I went to like tropical weather. I was dying, and I was supposed to be meeting someone from New Zealand in that Asian area, and she cancelled on me, so I felt a bit aimless and lost and overwhelmed from the heat. Day 2 of riding on Lombok, I stopped at a random woman's stall in a random little village and just started crying buckets. All these women come out and we're talking by Google Translate, and all these kids come out, and one of them is like, do you want to come stay with me tonight? And I was like, yes please. Crying. So then I do, and then a week and a half goes by and I haven't left yet. And then I'm talking to my friend Tim, who I met in Auckland of New Zealand, because I felt very lost, I was like literally crying like every day. And he was like, well, there's a ferry from Lombok to Surabaya on Java on Friday or something. Take it. And I was like, okay. So then I got a lift to the ferry, said goodbye, took the ferry, cycled 1,000 kilometers on Java, Indonesia. Then took a ferry to Singapore via the Batam Islands because there is no direct ferry from Jakarta. Then I went up and then across northern Laos, which was really cold, really hilly, pretty fun. I spent a total of 7 days actually cycling in Vietnam, and then I spent the other 3 weeks backpacking with 2 Welsh girls that I met. That's why I'm heading to Wales. Yeah. Soon I'll be in Kazakhstan.